Don't tell anybody I did that. Just between us. Good morning, happy Halloween, and welcome to this spooky edition of Magic the Newsening, your home for fair, balanced, and counterbalanced reporting, and your number one source for Magic Newsening. I'm Ruben Bressler, and these are our top 8 stories. The top overall seed in today's top 8 is the grinder, Brad Nelson, who took advantage of an 8-0 record in Standard with Naya Control to blast his way into this Legacy top 8, where he will play Sneak and Show. And while Brad is happy to be the top seed with the most popular deck in this top 8, with a Standard deck that was both innovative and interesting, coming off his 5th consecutive Standard Grand Prix top 16 with 4 Grand Prix top 8s last week, he still pales in comparison to the player he is most often compared to, himself from 3 years ago. Speaking of being good a long time ago, Hall of Famer, Pro Tour Boston winner, and literal giant of the game William Jensen decided to take a break from crushing the Grand Prix circuit by crushing the Open Series circuit this weekend, top-8ing the event, also piloting Sneak and Show. In fact, a full half of this top 8 features the Urza's Saga-laden combo deck. Among those, only Huey was playing with these cards when they were in Standard, so he's got the edge on experience. And being as old as he is, he almost always has the edge on experience. The stadium, combined with a fad diet named Camden Adkins, is breaking the monotony of having well-known players play Sneak and Show in this top 8, and is instead just some guy with Shardless Bug. With a Hall of Famer, 2 Invitational champions, a former Player of the Year, and a defending Grand Prix champion standing in his path, I'm rooting for Cam, just like I root for East Tennessee State or Hampton University in March Madness, by not betting on him. Going back on theme, Boutros DI Brian Braun-Duin is the 4th overall seed and the 3rd member of this top 8 that top-8ed last week's Grand Prix in Louisville, and the 3rd of those playing Sneak and Show. BBD did win that GP, but his opponents could easily distract him in this top 8 with his kryptonite, Bread. He will be facing off against his White Whale, first ballot Open Series Hall of Famer and future ruiner of Magic the Gathering, Jerry Thompson, in the Sneak and Show mirror match. Sadly, this invitational is Jerry's last, as this is but a brief pit stop on his way to Seattle to begin his new career as Wizards of the Coast researcher and developer. Yes, this tournament is Jerry's swan song, so it's only fitting that he has 2 copies of the Theros Instant in his sideboard. Indy native in a Broncos jersey and therefore wanted man, Michael Bernat is the lone Esper Stoneblade pilot in this top 8, taking the World Wake Weaponsmith all the way to the elimination rounds. Stoneblade used to be one of the most popular decks in Legacy, but isn't anymore thanks to the bugs in the Soulforge beta. The second underdog battling with Shardless Bug in this top 8 is Evan West. Evan, interestingly, is running Jerry Thompson's exact 75 from New Jersey, so I sort of wanted to see him beat Jerry in this tournament, just for a final send-off. The last member of our top 8 is 2012 Invitational champion, Goblin aficionado, Max Teets, who set down the Little Red Men to bring Blue-White-Red Delver to the party because he wanted to take a little bit more time in this top 8. Good luck to all of our top 8 competitors, and a quick note to WotC, with 32 brainstorms in this top 8, there's absolutely no reason to look at banning anything. It's a healthy format. Across the pond, Grand Prix Antwerp wrapped up day 1 yesterday in the modern format. One of the most exciting decks to come out of the tournament thus far is a Tooth and Nail deck, capable of playing the Mirrodin sorcery as early as turn 2, using Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx, to power it onto the stack. With the popularity of Devotion decks in Standard and the power of the rare Theros land, it was only a matter of time before Wizards regretted its decision to reprint Gaia's Cradle. Who'd have thought? The Magic Game Day Face the Hydra Challenge took place recently. Players joined their friends in cooperative combat to try and take down the Hydra deck and try and get ahead. January's Friday Night Magic promo will be War Leader's Helix. The Boros Instant is a popular card in decks from 3 months ago. And finally, Commander 2013 is coming out next Friday, November 1st, and features 10 new 3-color legends to use as generals, many Portal 3 Kingdoms cards to ruin long-term investments, and a total of 51 never-before-printed Commander cards. One of the most exciting cards from the new expansion is unexpectedly absent, the joke that I have for which is... Well, that's all the live newsening for now. Enjoy the top 8, everybody. I'm Ruben Bressler, and remember, don't feed the trolls.